Johnny. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
yeah.
Going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when
A view above beautiful downtown Boston, a city with so much history. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber. And the Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley out there with Okoro. Then it's MP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Kevin Love. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Okoro. Love grabs the miss. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Love, that's good.
And you can tell Love is comfortable operating inside. He has the size and touch needed to capitalize.
Pass to MP. Love grabs the miss. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
MP outside. The 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 7.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
MP finds Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Okoro. MP outside to the middle. They swipe it. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. And Pritchard, here we go. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's MP. Rebound Boston.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Count it.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to MP. This one for 3. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, another miss by MP.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench could get him a spark.
Pass to Love. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
A scoreless quarter for him. You can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
And Brown with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And another miss by Cleveland.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Got a hand on it. Jokic finds MP. They need this. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And here's Brown for 3. He's off on that one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
We've got Jason Tatum, Derek White out there with Nesmith. Then there's Robert Williams. That's the Boston Five. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy.
Cavaliers substitution.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with 37 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. When it was all said and done, he accounted for more than half of their points. Quite a performance. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And MP throws it down.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
To the inside. It's stolen by MP. Ahead for the finish. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the basket is good. Richards got his second bucket of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
MP outside from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
Here's Pritchard. Going inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Pritchard's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Pass to MP from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. Rejected by Allen. Now here's MP. And And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Pritchard. 8 points in his last time out. 4 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Boston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So for Cleveland right now, MP is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Okoro, and it's Mobley in at the power forward spot. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Boston. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Pass to Love. Over Garland. Tries again. Deflected. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
They get it back. They shoot again. Tatum can't hit.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight. I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Tatum. Over Okoro. Tatum with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Well, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Boston has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Over Markkanen. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Levert, that's good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams against Jokic. And here's Love. Now Brown. On the money from 12 feet away. Brown's got 13.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet.
Brown with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Love. Outside Brown. Over MP. Brown can't hit.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Smooth mechanics and soft touch. Marketing is dangerous inside.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Lowry Markkanen taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, you got to be excited about Markkanen's future. I mean, he's a big man who can really shoot it and shoulder the offensive load.
Changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Williams, and it's Jaylen Brown in for White. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Nesmith.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's good from Allen on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Back to MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
That's the man they want, taking the big shot. MP keeps his cool and delivers the points they need.
And the Celtics Call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
Jokic is checked in for the Cavaliers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Allie, thank you.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Pass to Pritchard from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Out to the wing. MP outside to tie it up. From beyond the arc and then some.
All right, we see you, MP, showing us that deep, deep range.
Boston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Brown. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. MP way outside. It's kept alive to take the lead. And it's Jokic laying it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's MP. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter. He's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Second team foul. Shooting.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th. .29 seconds left in the 4th. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. There's 21 seconds left in the game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
There's Tatum with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. And so they foul intentionally.
Kevin Love. That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Picked it out of midair. And so it's Cleveland winning the This one, they have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. And just the
coming to you live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Reddish out there with May. And it's Lowe in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, Okoro out there with Mobley. Then there's Garland. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Reddish's shot is good.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
1, 2, 3. Here's Cunningham. Tipped away. Stolen by Garland. Pass to MP. There's the lob to the hoop, and Mobley throws it down.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now here's Hayes. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pistons passing it around, and he gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
MP finds Garland. Shot clock at 5. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Another shot, Reddish, and he makes good on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to MP. Over to the left wing. Jokic kicks to MP. Back to Jokic. Over Reddish. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by MP.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Cunningham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic. The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Garland. Here's Allen. MP up top. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jarrett Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting. the rim.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 27 points last game. Pass to Simons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Inside, here's MP. Clock up 2 there. MP's got 9.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
There's the pass to Stewart. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. At the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Detroit making a switch here. Lee's checked in. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Rose. MP outside. Feeds it to Allen. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. He's got 12.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Here's Simons. 9 points last game. A 3-ball. That shot, no good.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
MP getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a
all right,
out of him.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Lee. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bay. And it's Hamilton in at the power forward. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Lee gets the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Simons. MP grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mobley comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Rose. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Second chance shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Textbook pick and roll from MP. Shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Stewart with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro for Detroit. And so it's Cleveland taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Jokic is out there with Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's MP in at the shooting guard. A nice shot by Okoro.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics was superb. He finished with 20 points and drained a few from downtown. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
And here are the Pistons. To the left side wing. Hayes, the pass to Bay. Dishes it to Cunningham. Back to Bay. Tries again. Drops in the layup for two. Bay's got his first points of the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
MP's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Detroit, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the middle. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Inside. MP, no good. Pistons trail by 21. Bay finds Hayes. The Cavaliers pull it in. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. And MP throws it down.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Here's Bay. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
There's the feed to MP. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Now, Okoro. He's got 7, just 4 to shoot. They get it back. MP passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Todd comes in for Mobley. And it's Markkanen in for Okoro. Pistons passing it around. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Passes to MP. 1:33 left to play in the third. And that one drops.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Simons surveying the D. The 3. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
MP passes to Allen. That's tipped. Lee with the ball. Garland picks him up. No good from Lee. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simons has got his third basket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
MP dishes to Allen. Back to MP. Allen left side. Outside Garland. Allen left side. It's off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Now into a completely new group for Cleveland. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Simons. Here's Lowe, who's back up. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the court for the Pistons, Cunningham is out there with Hayes. And it's Lowe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP passes to Mobley, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 19.
2 minutes.
Now here's Hayes.
2 minutes.
And here's Bay. Kicks it to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. From the line, and he hits the jump shot. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Hayes, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Cunningham. He takes it in. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Puts it up from 12. Here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
MP outside. Back to Jokic. The pass to Okoro. The dish now to MP. Outside Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was... fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A gorgeous clear night in Cleveland. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And for the Cavaliers, Okoro is out there with Mobley. Then it's MP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Garland in at the point. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now here's Brown. Tries yet again. That one a little long. Garland with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
Yeah, for 3 quarters, they were the much better team. But when the lead started to slip away, they just lost their composure.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
MP outside for 3. Love grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to start.
Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
And it's Tatum missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Jokic finds Garland. MP outside. Got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum.
Good. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And with Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs title run in 2016.
It felt similar, B.A., to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, where Kevin sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in and be a complimentary star.
A deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh, merciless 3-point answer by MP. He just couldn't let that last tray slide.
Ball stolen. Pass to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. MP, count it. MP's got 5.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Cavaliers on D. Trailing by 2. Here's White. Up and in on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And that one drops.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. White, the pass to Tatum. Allen defending. Here's Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
There's Tatum with the three. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
So it's Boston now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. White against Markkanen. The kick to Tatum. Boston no good that time either.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
MP drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Nesmith. Allen defending. Tatum against LeVert. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
From deep, MP. And at the...
Buzzer! Count it! Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the...
MP getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Taking a look at the Celtics.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had 31 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That one falls. MP's got 16 points.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. Good D by Jokic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
MP no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 5 points in the game.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Jokic. MP outside. Here's Goodwin. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Rejected by Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Shot and game clock separated by 5. He got a piece of it. Here's Mobley, hounded by Tatum, and stolen by Williams. 1 second left, and finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering at depth.
And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got MP. Okoro is out there with Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Rebound Boston. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Mobley grabs the board. The 3 from Okoro. That shot, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Brown can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greats.
How can you fly? Impressive! Wow! What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Boston calls timeout. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day,
he's checked in for the Cavs. Rose comes in for Garland. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 21.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Nesmith. To the inside. Tatum gets the bucket.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
From deep, MP. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that was just fantastic balance from Allen right there. Taking the contact well and just fighting through it all.
For your Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen, shooting.
That free throw good from Allen. Boston shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Brown. Williams passes to Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. The 3 is up. Misses the shot. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Cavaliers on top. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Good D by Jokic. And Cleveland shooting a fantastic 57%. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. To the middle. Garland, the pass to MP. Lets it go from 11. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Nothing you can do about that. Sometimes MP makes difficult shots look routine.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Now here's Williams. Driving in, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now to the paint. A nice shot by Brown.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pass to Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. What a job the NBA has done in terms of, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
MP way outside. The rebound, Celtics. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Brown against MP. Puts up the 8-footer. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Jaylen Brown.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And here's White. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Shamet. Will it go? And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
White can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's MP. Off on that one. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA and a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley is out there with Okoro. Then it's MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Garland in at the point and for New Orleans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. C.J. McCollum out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And it's Ingram missing. Jokic passes to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Ingram. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. 2 points, that one goes.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Passes it to Garland. He kicks to MP. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. You give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's McCollum. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
To the inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by MP.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Garland against McCollum. With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
And the basket by MP. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's McCollum. Last game we saw him score 13. No good on that one, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Garland dishes to MP. Another miss by MP.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Williamson, that's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Markkanen comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Garland. And the basket by MP. MP's got 10 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Hart. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
MP, no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Hart with it, working on Rose. Murphy passes to Ingram. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6.
Good defense by Markkanen. Some scouts question that end of the floor, but he's been better than advertised.
And so it's MP making things. Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jokic has checked in for Jared Allen. Mobley comes in for Ty. Okoro, he's checked in for Markkanen. And MP subbed in for LeVert.
MP is feeling it right now. Just get him the rock and let him do his thing.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, MP out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Okoro. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He added 33 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that, and we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight, Greg.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
To the paint, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
It doesn't get any easier than this for MP. Go ahead and throw it down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from McCollum.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Goodwin's checked in for Rose. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And it's Graham missing. MP right side. Rejected by Ingram.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Ante Graham is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Gafford in at the center. That's the Pelicans 5. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you would find me in the backcourt. Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Williamson finds McCollum. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That one on Mobley.
That's the kind of take charge attitude they want CJ to have. Attack the D at every opportunity.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. MP outside. Cleveland the rebound. Todd passes to MP. Here's Allen. It's deflected. They get it back. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Pelicans trail by 7. Back to McCollum. Takes the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Markkanen. On the wing, MP. Off target from the wing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The Cavaliers leading by 4. MP outside. Markkanen passes to MP. Driving in. Can't cash in from close range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hart got a piece of it.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the middle. MP kicks to Garland. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here's McCollum for 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pelicans trail by 4. Inside, here's Murphy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Vincent's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Josh Hart. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Rose comes in for Garland. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
LeVert finds MP. Here's Allen. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Vincent, the pass to McCollum. He can't get that one. Nice D from Rose. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. A nice shot by MP.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
McCollum against Rose. Lets it go from 11. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to MP. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists in the game. Rose against McCollum. Now the pass to Jones. They need this. The shot, no good. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Mobley. Good one out there with MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Here's MP. Good work defensively by Jones. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Graham dishes to Ingram. Back to Graham. Clock at 6. Jones in the post. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. New Orleans making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. MP kicks to Garland. And here's MP for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Vincent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Ingram passes to Williamson. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Ingram finds Hart. Here's Vincent. Ingram attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Jokic trying to free himself up, and that one is good. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Ingram driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Gafford's checked in. He gets that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The jump hook. And it's Williamson missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
And the foul called on MP.
That's his 3rd.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. McCollum's checked in for the Pelicans.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
Passes it to Gafford.
CJ McCollum.
New Orleans moving it around. Kicks it to Graham. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Down by 12. Cullen passes to Williamson. Shoots over Mobley. Almost, but it rolls out.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Shoots from 12. MP, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the 4th. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
This goes to
MP's got 39.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't clutching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP,
he was doing.
Cavaliers substitution.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. And Okoro pulls it down. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
A nice shot by MP.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Got a hand on it. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in. Here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.